Hiya and welcome to another one of my videos. So today's video is all about creating music. Hang on a minute, I've just got some music playing. Let me just stop this. I'll just pause it at least. Get a bit of a hard classic rock on this morning. So basically, this video is all about, and I'm not an expert in any shape or form. This is just from the knowledge that I've read and from what I've watched on YouTube about a substance called kratom or Mitragonia speciosa. Try it again. So, I found out about it a few years through various head shops and that sort of thing, and I didn't pay all that much attention to it, and I stumbled across it again recently, in a YouTube video of all places actually, and I have complex regional pain syndrome or reflex sympathetic dystrophy in my right leg, and for the last 4 years following foot surgery I've had basically just really awful nerve pain that has spread up the entire of my leg and into my bottom and my hips. So for the last 4 years I've actually been on very high doses of morphine up until a year ago when I started tapering my dose down, and last week I finally came off the morphine altogether. So as it stands, I am morphine free, which for the first time in 4 years is an incredible feeling. You know, it's somewhere I never thought I'd be able to get to. So I'm hugely pleased with that. Absolutely, really pleased. I've done some other videos because I'm using CBD hemp oil type stuff, various products. I did a video yesterday. You can check that out. But it's my videos aren't like intended to be, it's just basically my experience. That's what I'm trying to say. It's my experience, my understanding. We like my impressive e-liquid burn. Don't even ask. I was lying in bed and I burnt myself. And if you don't mind me for just 1 second. That's better. Get the nicotine hit. So, as far as I understand, basically, so kratom comes from Southeast Asia, Borneo, Indonesia, Thailand, those sort of countries, and it's a leafed plant which the natives have been smoking, chewing, grinding down to a powder for time immortem. And it's quite an interesting plant because its effects vary so much depending on what type of plant you're going for. Now I'm looking for mild relaxant, not too much, mild relaxant and pain relieving properties. So I have gone for a red veined variety. I've gone for barley red as my first go. I got it from, I think it was kratom.co.uk. This is my first go at kratom. So about 20 minutes ago I mixed up just under a teaspoon with some hot water, just let it sort of stew a bit, and I put a bit of orange juice because I found it's a really bitter taste, but you can get it down pretty quickly. Put a bit of orange juice in there. I've heard you can combine it in smoothies and delicious milkshakes, so there's tons of stuff you can do. Do some research and you will find tons of ways of taking it. And you can even do it in capsule form if you don't want to have to like taste you don't have to even do that. You can take it in capsule form, which make it so much easier. So I took it about 20 minutes ago, and I'm starting to feel a little bit of something. I feel quite warm, but I'm not sure if that's me, just as I am right now. I feel quite warm, and my head feels slightly different, like there's a slightly different feeling, quite similar to, I guess, how I feel when I first taken a morphine tablet for the first time, before I developed a tolerance to them. Just that feeling, feeling a bit different. Not unpleasant in any shape or form, not unpleasant, just feeling a bit different right now. So what I will do, I'll give you an update in, say, a couple of hours time. I will actually do another video to let you know how effects are taken on, and how it's actually affected me. But as I said, this isn't intended to be like a comprehensive user's guide or anything like that. It's just my experience with kratom, and obviously it's very limited, but I've done quite a lot of reading. And I would suggest, if you haven't already, there's some fantastic Facebook groups. Kratom Love is very good. Kratom, I think it's called Current, Old and present and current and new users in brackets. Just put kratom in and then go by groups and you should be able to find it. I found tons of information, really helpful, really supportive, a vast community of people who are taking it for different reasons, you know, needing energy to get going, overcoming anxiety, social anxiety, depression, getting a good work motor head going on. There's all sorts of reasons. Pain killing. A lot of people using it to actually withdraw from opiates, which if it can help you do that, that's absolutely amazing. That is a really, really good thing. Okay, I'm definitely starting to feel it kicking now. I've just felt like a wave just sort of passed through me. Quite relaxing, and it's just sort of started at my head and it's spreading down my body. I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm just going to have another vape. The most accurate way to take kratom is by weighing. Now, I haven't got any accurate scales, so I haven't managed to do this. I've ordered some, which I'm hoping are going to be arriving very soon, and that way you'll be able to sort of keep track of the dose a little bit easier, rather than the rough estimate that is taking a teaspoon. You know, it's not a definitive measurement, whereas if you weigh it, you know exactly what you're going to be taking. I think I've been suggested that 2 to 3 grams as a starting point. And you don't want to increase massively. If you get to the point where you're doubling that, I think you're probably going to find you're taking too much. If you take too much, the worst that's going to happen, I hear, is that you will just feel quite unwell. You will probably be sick and you'll feel flushed, but nothing serious will happen. You're not going to OD, just go with it and you'll come through it fine. As I said, I don't know how this is going to go. So I said this is my first time taking kratom. So anyway, so I'll leave the video at that for now, and I will bring a video update in when I have a little bit more of an idea how the kratom's affecting me. And until then, ta-ra!